Ahoy, all you wonderful beings out there. And welcome back to another episode of What Does the Fox Play with Phoenix Firestar. We're going to be doing some accommodation hunting here. Well, not discounting my kitty. Because all the best pirates had cats. Oh, did I cash in a stolen pirate chest? I didn't know. Okay, so I have to find all the Pirate Lord's journals, open the hold of the Magpie's fortune, catch a fishball whilst on the Maiden Voyage, discover the rowboat on Old Sailor's Isle, and then fire a cannon from the wreck of the Magpie's fortune. Alright, is this the Magpie's fortune up here? I played through it once, but just to kind of get the gist of it. I didn't know there were all these other things to do. They weren't very expressive about that one. That is the old map. Must have eaten through all the other supplies already. The Sea of Thieves, that's what they're calling it nowadays. The genie is out of the bottle, and more pirates are finding their way there every day. Some are looking to hide from their enemies, from their pasts, from the Grand Maritime Union, while others have heard the call to adventure. It's only a matter of time before they reach this island too. Maybe they'll be dreaming about all the Sea of Thieves has to offer, just as I was. That's the shape of things to come. Be a fool to complain. Instead, I'll stow a few supplies around the place for those who need them. Things work differently beyond the Shroud. Better for the most part, but newcomers will have to think on their feet if they're to survive. Now this boat looks much bigger than a galleon normally is. I think. Blast it all, the key to my ship's hold is missing. Must have slipped from my pocket at some point in my time here. Between this and that business with Rathbone, I'm developing a bad habit of losing the keys to my belongings. Perhaps it made its bid for freedom from my jacket when I climbed up for a drink of fresh spring water. Oh well, it's another lost treasure now. So that would be down there, I take it. She ain't loaded. Ow. Wasn't that it? Yep. Because I don't think there's any spring water up there. There be the rowboat. Alright, so it looks like the exit was over this way. See, that should be that one unless I gotta sit down in it. Yeah, it looks like it. See, now some of this would have been useful information to have beforehand. These things are so tough to navigate. And they're okay, but they don't make it easy on you. Oh well, now let me hitch it up. Try again, because I know it can be difficult to try and get it right. Yeah, I guess it just isn't gonna let me attach him. We got 3 out of the 10. Find the hold. Need to catch a fish. It is a neat peg leg, though. About right here. Oh. Right. Ooh, this one's a fighter. Speedy little devil, too. Trying to swim through the sand, that's not going to do you much good. So it said he lost the key when he climbed up to go to the spring. There we go. I'm out. I hope it didn't go off this back end here. Now, I know it just said drop, but I mean, if it's the Pirate Lord and he's dead, who knows how long it's actually been sitting around for. Oh, there it is. Now I just need to find what this goes to. Oh, there it is. If you're reading this, you've broken into my strongbox, which makes you a worthy pirate indeed. Worthy enough to hear my plan. Transforming this old stomping ground of mine into a safe haven for travelers has sparked something deep within my soul. This is the flame of an idea, a great tavern far more magnificent than the usual pubs and alehouses, only to truly legendary pirates. A den that sold only the finest plunder, where hardened adventurers and cunning sea dogs could meet to swap stories of gold and glory. Oh wow, 5,000 gold. Oh, look, more. $20,000. What? What? Wow. I wonder if you can only do that once, though. Otherwise, people might abuse that. Now, let's see. Let's find all the books. And play all Maiden Voyage accommodations. So I just need to find all the books. All right. Let me check down here. Believe it or not, I did not ever check the shipwreck the few times I was here. Well, I mean, by few, I mean this time and the last time. Not really a lot of times, but sometimes. There we go, I'm in. Why is there nothing in here? There we go. Come on, there's gotta be something around here. Well, there it is. A new landmark. This stricken ship certainly wasn't here during my last visit. There's no sign of a crew, so perhaps they fell overboard and met their end. Things are very different on the Sea of Thieves, thanks to no small part to my own adventures, I must confess. We have an arrangement with the merfolk who live deep under the waves. Should any pirate become lost at sea, stranded, they'll help them back to their ship. If you should find yourself flung overboard, traveler, look for the merfolk's beacon before the sharks get your scent. You'll be glad you did. See, that could have been useful information if they just outright tell you. Chickens. Not all my journeys to this island are happy ones. Today I stumbled onto the Sour Soul, map still in their hands. To think they were so close. No how swiftly we sail or how sharp our aim. It's only a matter of time before the Reaper's hand clamps down on our shoulder. I am fortunate to have a friend with wisdom enough to know this. Thanks to her, I live beyond my years, at least in spirit. Or as a spirit. For younger pirates, another hope presents itself. When they perish, their souls are saved from drifting alone through the sea of the damned. If you die on the Sea of Thieves and find yourself in the ferryman's company, know this: he deserves your respect, for he has made the greatest sacrifice of all. Alright, so he made a sacrifice. You've done it this time, Ramsay. It's one thing to return to your favorite island, and quite another to wreck your ship at the heart of it. I was bound to get careless sooner or later. This place has been my little secret for so long now, I couldn't wait to get back there, to dream. So close to the shroud, I feel like I could reach out and touch it. I'm not really to sport a hook for a hand, though. Not yet, anyway. What lies on the other side? Piles of glittering gems. Huge leviathans the size of galleons. Even better, might there be a future for pirates like me? Next time things will be different. I'll visit Magpie, the shipwreck, and buy a new vessel. Take my time, find a crew, we shall sail together. Found 7 of them. Once long ago, I was standing atop these cliffs and staring out to sea, quite lost in my own thoughts. Suddenly, there was an almighty crashing sound. It was a kraken, and one of the largest I've seen in quite some years. I was so startled I couldn't help but take a leap backwards in surprise. Once I picked myself up, battered and bloody, decided to install this ladder in case any future visitors took a tumble the same way. Nowadays, thanks to that fool Merrick, krakens aren't the only sea monsters to watch for. Megalodons are once more roaming freely beneath the waves. They were quite challenged, even for experienced pirates. I once battled a monstrous pale-skinned beast that, well, I'll save that tale for another time. It's a small world. Oh wait, I can't. Disney will get mad at me. Okay, so now I got 8 out of 10 of them. Ah, there's a hidden lever. Even with all the wonders of experience, it's the simple things in life that are the most enjoyable. Tonight, it's a hot meal roasted over a roaring fire. Fresh fruit's all well and good, but if you take the time to properly prepare a meal, you'll feel all the better for it. The trick is to keep an eye on the dish and serve it up when it's perfectly cooked. No amount of grog can wash away the taste of burned food. With care and a bit of practice, even a humble splash tail can keep a pirate in good health with a full belly. At least they're good for something. Where does this take me? We've all seen what happens when huge armadas try to make it through the Devil's Shroud, and it's not pretty. Screaming sailors, splintered ships. Learned long ago that smaller crews have a better chance of making it along the twisting routes that prove safe passage on the Sea of Thieves. A lone traveler is best served by a sloop. They're small and nimble through their size comes at the expense of firepower. Larger crews must learn to sail a brigantine or even the mighty galleon. Commanding sight with her 8 cannons and 3 great sails. Then, of course, we had the humble rowboat. These tiny craft can be carried by larger other ships and are perfect for retaining the element of surprise. Hello. Can you hear me all right? All right. Sorry about that. I did not actually get the, 1 second. Yeah, it didn't show up on my, Xbox. I just got the notification on my phone. Just let me finish up the Maiden Voyage here. I just got all the accommodations for it. Which means I got that special flag. Yeah, one of the things was to find a rowboat. And it does not let you take the rowboat with you. Like, it even has a whole journal to find about attaching the rowboat. Nothing. I guess they didn't want people just playing this to get the rowboat. Though, there's also a thing that gets you 25,000 gold for doing it on here, on the opening thing. You gotta find the key, the old key, and then you gotta open up the secret brig in the galleon of the Magpie's Fortune or whatever. And there's a couple piles of gold in there that total 25,000. I mean, if it keeps letting you do it and you can just keep farming, you know. Yeah. Maybe it's set to only let you do it once. But it might keep track and only let you do it once. Alright, can you hear me? Okay, that's better. It was double playing my voice. Because it was playing through both my headset and the stereo. Thank you for the follow, Maggie the Weeb. Thank you for the love and support. It was double playing my audio through both of it for some reason, because my headphone was playing the audio from the game, which was also playing the straight to party chat through my headset. So for some reason it was doubling up on the voice. And don't forget, I think I have it active, but if you are signed into Sea of Thieves account, that is a lot of gold. You can unlock stuff from watching other people stream Sea of Thieves.
Okay.
Yeah.
What type is hydro pump move?
It's a water type move.
It's a water type move.
Yeah.
I'm learning it to my best choice.
Alright.
It's a water type, right?
Yeah. Blastoise is a water type Pokemon.
Yeah. I have no idea why I'm still keeping Bubble. I had Bubble like 10 years ago and then I still have it. I need to get rid
Because
of...
Blastoise doesn't learn a water type moves.
Huh?
I think it's like Water Gun, Bubble, and Hydro Pump, and that's it.
No?
Yeah, by level up.
Oh, yeah. But now I don't have Water Gun. I accidentally...
Oh, okay, you're... Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying, Maggie. I thought you were saying you had 3k gold.
So, look. Look right here. I don't have water gun anymore because I accidentally traded it for this move, school bash.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I'm going to turn bubble into hydro pump. Right?
I'd get rid of Skull Bash.
Why?
It's not that strong, and it takes 2 turns to use.
Oh, yeah, true. Yep.
But you can't be in here. I'm sick. Remember? Hey, don't kick that. There be the Kraken. No, it's part of the, tutorial. If you haven't played it in a while, the Megalodon swims by, and then the Kraken also takes out a ghost boat that pops up next to you. So you get a good look at the things that you can meet on the sea that aren't players. And if you get all the accommodations for the Maiden Voyage, just for doing it, you get the Pirate Lord's jacket, and then you get the Pirate Lord's mast. Have you seen the symbol for it? I can show you once I load in. Oh, that's cool. You purchased everything in Sea of Thieves? Person in my chat. I told you I was going to be streaming this. That must have taken a lot of time and money. It must be nice to have a spare 20 million sitting around. I only started playing, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Maybe 3? Alright, sent you an invite. I got everything on the Maiden Voyage, which is Chapter 0. Now we need to do Chapter 1, A Pirate's Life. I guess these might go in reverse from when they came out. So it looks like we gotta start with the Pirates of the Caribbean one. I might be able to pull enough people to play Sea of Thieves to have a galleon. But, you know, there are some games that, like, beg to be played with your chat. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so I want to try and get all these accommodations. On these, and so there's 15 on this first one. And those are: make your way through a layer of treasure and treachery, do a good deed for a cursed captain, restore lost light and summon a rescue, learn what happens to pirates who betray other pirates, return a treasure to its rightful owner, help quench the thirst of one who cannot help themselves, find a way to open the door of a locked ship, discover the secret of Sailor's Grave, release a prisoner from their captivity, complete a pirate's life, discover the cursed captain's journal and Sailor's Grave, discover the journals of the Headless Monkey's captain, and then we get the legendary accommodation if we complete all of those. And if we do that, we get a cursed captain's hat and a cursed captain's sails. But if you want to take a look at what it looks like, if you open up your pirate log and go to the reputation and select Tall Tales, it'll be in under a pirate's life. Any of those you click on, it'll essentially tell you if they give you stuff for doing the accommodations. Yeah, bilge rats, tall tales. Is I think is what it's under. Oh, cool! I got Glitterbeard's sails. Have you seen his journals lying around? Yeah, you can find his journals and read them. I kind of like running into like all those little things. Yeah. Okay, so this is the legendary pirate sails. It's kind of bland, but it's just dark gray and it's got like a stamp on the front of it. You don't need to worry too much about supplies, I don't think, since we're going straight into these tall tales. We won't be encountering other pirates or anything while doing that. Alright, so take a look at the sail front real quick. Yeah, the front of the sails. And then there's Glitterbeards. I was gonna say the update behind me, but I'm probably gonna use these ones. Sails of the Ashen Dragon. Oh, that's not ours. It was just sitting here. So I guess the last person left it because it had nothing in it. Alright, so we need to activate this quest. We gotta find the castaway and talk to her. I think she's usually on like every island. But I'm not seeing her. Hey look, here's a Glitterbridge journal. I read that one. Yeah, you get achievements for finding the lore and stuff. Plus you usually get like some gold or whatever. No, I don't think so. I think that how the Tall Tales work is, at least this one, it's a self-contained area. Yeah, here she is. Yeah, I think so. Since it goes by majority and half isn't a majority. Here, let's switch to the game chat. That way it mixes better with the game's audio. Can you hear me alright? Huh? Okay, yeah, now I can hear you. I think you're talking quiet there for a bit. But you might want to be careful. It sounds like you're picking up the game's audio through your mic. Yeah. Or is she supposed to be kind of talking behind herself? Nope. Man, I am completely sorry, but I did not hear much of what you were saying at all. All I know is you're gonna have us sailing somewhere. You're gonna show us the way. Yeah, only while we're on the Sea of Thieves itself can things happen, but if we go to like a self-contained area, we don't have to worry about running into other people. Like, see, her doing that should open up, um, like, I think a portal out there or something. Yeah, see it? Look to the, kind of like behind you. Do you see that? Alright, so she's sending us to save a prisoner. And she gave us this book. Place where the pirate dream can live forever. Now all who journey here have the pirate dream at heart. A wretched evil seeks to end the dream. There are those who would serve it. They ache for an age of darkness, the Sea of Thieves. Let him have no dominion here. Another guards the gate between the worlds. It is the ferryman who serves. The pirate's dream is freedom, but now a fate worse than death awaits all who hold it dear. The ferryman knows this, fears this, but him is duty bound, sworn to shackle the one who could save these waters. A prisoner carried across waves of eternity, no pirates ever seen, not while them still live, that is. The Sea of Thieves, she needs pirates brave and true, them who have courage to stand against the gathering dark. Look to the green horizon, to the light that will carry you to cursed shores. To save his dream, the pirate's life, the life of one must first be saved. I think that's all that's in this book, yeah. So essentially just head towards the green light. Alright, raise the way anchor. Sort of, yeah. Kind of quiet. Yeah, I can hear you a little better. You're able to hear me? You're not able to hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, for some reason it's not registering that I am talking. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me now? I unplugged my mic and put it back in. Alright, what? Yeah, that fixed it. Way anchor. We're heading for the green light. Yeah, like all those arches are actually portals, I guess. So there's like an arch around every outpost, I guess. Alright, that should take care of itself. I think I gotta make sure I have the right stuff equipped. Yeah, I do. Okay. I don't want to go. It's scary. Haha, I got a shackle to the ground. I am on the earth. You can't take me. Look at the... No. The harpoon. Yeah, it was glitched across the deck because it was still trying to hold on to that rock. Yeah, it's not just a parrot, it's a ghost parrot. So, any idea where we're going? Yeah. Aren't all those like the souls or something? I know. It's been a long time. I don't think he even lets you off the boat. Destroy immersion. Eye of Sauron. I get the distinct feeling we're being watched. Oh, it won't even let me climb the mast either. Oh, it won't let me steer the boat either. Yeah, I know. There's ghosts everywhere. There was one climbing the mast a second ago. Oh, there's a galleon behind us. Looks a little tattered. Oh, there's another one to the left. Off port. We're drifting a little to port, I think. I know some maneuvers. It'd be neat if there were. You have control over the ship again. Your mermaids appear in the land of the dead. Oop, I hit a wall. Apparently I hit an invisible wall. If there aren't any mermaids, but you don't have to worry about any ghost sharks. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not far enough from you. Oof, excuse me. Involuntary release of gas. Checking your back for ghost sharks. Yeah, because there's one right now. Maybe. They're not exactly all that clear. Maybe we just need to go ashore. Because I actually see some land, ahoy. Drop sail? Or anchor? Wait, anchor? I do not entirely know. No, I think the built-in shanties is what we get. I'm not. I'm looking up journal locations. Okay, so the first one it looks like is in a sunken galleon that shipwrecked inland. Huh? No, it's more inland, I think. From the looks of the picture provided. This is the only thing I will look up for this, or the journal locations, otherwise they will be too hard to find for me to search. Return to my ship. It's a teleportation device. Yeah. I think someone said that, though, that this is the audio track from the actual Pirates of the Caribbean ride that they'll play during a lot of this. Yeah, I'm guessing we had to light their lanterns. Can I take his sword? It's a nice one. I don't know how these guys end up with like this. I mean, like this guy with the wheel through him. Like it didn't even really break the rib cage either, except in like one spot. Yeah, it's just missing that one segment enough to fit his body through. Alright, so it could be here, I think. Ooh, I don't want the bananas. I want something better. Avast me hearties, yo ho. I do not rightly know. I think most of the accommodations are just doing the story. Some of them will be hidden stuff. Like, I think, like, find the hidden treasure or whatever will be, like, story stuff. Or it will be bonus stuff. Okay, yes, these are more inland. Okay, yeah, it's in a tavern, so we're gonna get to a town. The one what? Oh no, there's no journals here. I thought this might be it, but no, it says it's an inn. It's like above an inn or something. Just decoration, because they have books everywhere. Sometimes. Well, I'm being demonetized now. Disney is ruthless about this. Twitch doesn't care. Twitch is fine. I put this on YouTube though, and YouTube are like, oh nope, nope. But it's the game's audio. Nope, nope. We don't want to make our Disney overlords angry. Oh, he just pulled a gun on his crewmates. Needs a handle. We need to get a handle on this situation. Just don't handle it too roughly. Potentially. It does look like it. It doesn't look like any other thing in the game. Oh, hidden behind the waterfall, of course. He cracked under the pressure. No bones about it. Some wood in this one. It's empty now. Only had 2 pieces, but it had some wood in it. Okay, there it is. No, it's just there's some cannonballs in this one. They don't express very well that there is a path there in the fog. It just kind of looks like there might be more rock there. No, but if you're holding your lantern, you can't run. If you're holding it up, if you try to dash, you put away whatever you're holding. I've heard that they use quite a bit of music from the actual Pirates of the Caribbean movies, too. Oh yeah, Twitch is fine. I'll move these to to my YouTube channel and be like, "Up, you can't monetize that." You keep saying that. Yeah, I prefer the fireballs though myself. And some wood. See, we didn't need to raid that island before we came out here and did this. Oh. That's what I get for not paying attention. That is a long way back. Right now I think all the lanterns have been lit. Yep. There's Pegleg Sally. Oh, and someone else is getting betrayed. I don't know, they're being pretty explicit on what's happening to them. I mean, yeah, they might not be saying much, but I think they're getting their stories across. most of them require being at the wrong end of a gun barrel. So I guess there's also some... Ooh, look at all this gold! Oh look, he poisoned two more of the last two of them. And I guess he died on top of his mountains of gold. I mean, can we not just take all these? This doesn't look like the Sea of Thieves. I like his chair, though. I'd like to put that on my boat. Here, let's backtrack a little. Help me carry this. I'll put it on my boat. No use in leaving a perfectly fine chair like this. That last one had to jump as soon as I landed because it overshot a little. And I'm like, whoop, 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 whoop. In case you're not carrying a sword with you. I know it is. Yeah, mine's got this neat, like, crimson red glow to it. And you got, like, what is it, like the Kraken or something? Ooh, water slide. Okay, yeah, so it should be down, all the journals should, like, be down here in this town. We hit a checkpoint on our journey. Look at all those lights lighting up down there. Now the story's officially starting. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, but There's some grubs in this one. So, I mean, check them all you want. Just stock up while we're doing this, I guess. Nope. It won't let me push it. Make sure to keep an eye out for any journals. And I think we both have to read them to get it, because it'll only count for the person who actually interacted with it. Oh, there's a pineapple in that one. So let's return some of those coconuts, and I'll take the pineapple, and I'll take another mango. The Cursed Captain. Oh, broken bridge. Not going that way. Yeah, I believe so. See that light coming from up there? Yeah, not like you're going anywhere. I don't know, it's a guess. Hold on. Oh. He went up without me. Whoop. Okay, key needed to unlock. Yeah, that's one of the keys in the commendations that it mentioned. Yeah, I mean, you can do it if you run it maybe about halfway. You can jump it. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a drink in there. So... Oh. Okay, so yeah, so there's a drink in there. So that's the drink that we can get later on to return, or to give someone who's thirsty. Found a what? Accommodation. No. One moment. I'm above you. Descent in the ranks by the cursed captain. I wanted a pirate lair, and now I'm in charge of a whole pirate town, where ships and sailors keep smashing to the rocks, bringing new arrivals and supplies. It's the witless lighthouse keeper's fault for letting the flames go out so often. I let the pirates stay just so long as they join me, never our ever-growing crew. I heard one ungrateful cur call this town a sailor's grave, and I say it's a fine name. Why should we return to the land of the living and risk losing me plunder? The greedy first mate wants to move the whole haul into Dead Man's Grotto to keep it safe, but I'm not letting so much as a coin out of me sight. So long as we remain, the treasure will be ours and ours alone. If those scurvy dogs don't want their share, so be it. I'll take the whole heap for myself. It looks like on the shore. Oh, the X has appeared. Alright, so it says the first journal is up there in the tavern. Oh, there's one right here, too. Off the edge of the map. Old Warty Wilkins has been at sea for longer than I've been alive, and even he swears he's never seen anything like the storm we sailed through tonight. The wind must have whipped it up out of nowhere. Strange green flashes of lightning and great rolls of thunder that sound almost like words. We're past the squall now, though I'll not be content till we've cleaved this wretched fog so we can sight land at least and get some badly needed provisions. Funny thing, though, I've not felt hungry for days. Not since the last of me hair fell out. Guess there's no point in fooling anyone any longer. We've all heard tell of pirate curses. Still, so what if that jewel has started to change me? If I'm to be turned into a skeleton, then I'll be the richest skeleton that ever sailed the seven seas. Ha! They're playing chess. I think to fill that one's grog cup. Alright, there's another X. Oh, did you grab the key? Yeah. You can carry it if you want, I don't care. There should be a journal up here somewhere, too. Yep, right here. The whole of a lifetime. After years of scraping by with barely 2 coins to rub together, we finally struck it rich. The crew and I are sailing full speed with a hull full of glorious treasure. They said this sea of thieves would be packed with plunder. Knock me down with a feather if they weren't telling the truth. Who knew pirates had it in them? But I'd best be mindful that having a heaping hoard of plunder and keeping said hoard are two very different prospects. What I wouldn't give for a pirate lair of me own. Until I find the proper place to stash me loot, I've ordered me crew to head far away from the outposts. We'll leave the Sea of Thieves and chart a new course if we have to. Funny thing though, all these jewels and there's one I can't seem to put down. I found it in me palm again, just now. Best to hide it from the crew. Best to keep it close. Alright, so let's see. It says the next one is off the edge of the map. We read that one. Descent in the Ranks. I believe we read that one. Yeah. Strange yet familiar. Small bookshelf near the top of the stone lighthouse. Yeah, we haven't gotten that far in yet, so just keep an eye out for other journals as we continue. Alright, and you got the key? You got the cage key, right? Okay. Wanted to make sure we still had it. Alright, now let's go unlock this guy's cage. Teleport you over where? Oh. Did you drop the key? I made you drop the key. You'll get to what you get. To be or not to be? You ruined my joke. Now, where exactly are we going? I don't think you've said. Maybe. Check the quest book. Don't you do it. I don't need to be in more trouble with Disney. The Mouseketeers will come for me. Yeah, that was the hint. Yeah, seems like he has a head for this sort of thing. Ah, thank you. That's where we're supposed to be going, I guess. Eventually. Yeah. Alright, so I guess there was a treasure over here by the lighthouse. Right? I think so. Like I say, wasn't there supposed to be one like out here by the lighthouse or something? Do we? I don't think I need another head on my shoulders. Plenty of ghost grubs, though. Yeah, I'll go back to the tavern and check. If you don't like it, grow a spine and tell me otherwise. Nope. I thought there was. This says it's on the far end of the island, opposite the lighthouse. And then the other one said it was like between the monster-mouthed boat and something else. Yeah, there's like a boat with a monster with a mouth on it, with a skeletal grin, and then does not look like it. There's a pile over here. Apparently I'm not allowed to take that. Oh, I turned it into grubs. I believe it was up here in this corner somewhere. Earthworms. Yeah, so it was up here in this far corner. Ah. I found poor Dougie. I followed where that map was. There's the, alright, so we gotta get his treasure back. It says someone took off with it. There was a ton of treasure up there. I don't know if that's it, though. Are you on? Are you on? Alright. See, Dougie has a key, but it's not for this, I don't think. He hid some away for retirement, I think. And the rest of the crew didn't like it. Yeah, see, there's a lot of treasure in that one. But we need a key to get to it. Let's not worry about Dougie and go back to the Cursed Captain. Possibly, because when I followed the trail from up here down to there, because when I was looking around, you know, I noticed there was a trail of gold. And I followed it, and it led to Dougie. Now, where do we leave the Cursed Captain? Oh, you took him to the lighthouse? Okay. The real curse is we can hear him from anywhere on the island. You can't mess with it yet. Alright, so we just can't leave this island until we've gotten all the journals. But all the journals should be on this island. That doesn't seem well constructed. Whoever built this was going at half-mast. Strange yet familiar. Just when I thought I was doomed to be bored out of me skull by this endless fog, I heard old Warty cry, "Land ho!" though he didn't sound happy about it. There was land looming up ahead, sure enough, but we'd no time to change course before we were on the rocks, good and scupped. After exploring the grotto, we emerged to see yet more ruined ships, and a great lighthouse, too. It's the oddest thing, the crew swears it weren't there before. We got her beacon burning bright, and I appointed one of me crew to be the lighthouse keeper. So long as that lighthouse shines, we're sure to be rescued. Till then, I've set the crew to making us some shelters out of these scuttled ships, and maybe even a tavern. Funny how this already feels like home. That one's holding another book. Yeah, so we don't want to get on the ferryman's boat until we've done everything here. I guess. Hold on. Let's write these braziers. Maybe Gondor will, or maybe Rohan will come to our aid. Oh, you overshot it. There we go. Yep. Alright, take him. Alright. I don't want to go too far, though, remember? We want to make sure we get everything. Alright, so let's see. After the lighthouse. He wants to be taken to the red ship, but there's other stuff that we need to do here too for all the accommodations. We gotta get Dougie's thing. Yeah, I think as long as we don't board like a rowboat or something to go to the Dutchman, we're fine. So let's go ahead and take him to his ship. On top. Alright, because there is a journal on this boat. And that should be the last one on this island. There's a second part that we do, and the other 5 journals will be on that part. Lights out. Yeah, see, as long as we don't get on the rowboat. Treachery abounds. First, me own cabin boy makes off with a box full of cursed trinkets, and now me crew plotting to betray me and save their own hides. Someone in these parts has been filling their heads with tales of a ferryman, promising that one day he'll come to take their souls back to the living world. And when that day comes, surely they'll make off with me precious treasure. Well, I'll not make it easy for any scurvy rush that's planning to jump ship. Their ships can't make it to town in the dark without scuttling themselves on the rocks. Since the reason there'll be no ferry to rescue them, neither. So then, tonight I'll be indulging a little treachery of me own. Then we'll see if Mr. Ferryman is still so keen to visit Sailor's grave. So he sabotaged himself here. Did you already pick up the key? Use it on that door, I guess. I can't believe we can't take any of this. No more journals, but there's still accommodations to get for helping out the other people here. Like poor Dougie. So we gotta find Dougie's treasure. No clue. It might have something to do with the other pirates. No, the other pirates map. Maybe. Potentially. Oh, this actually looks like a small island. Let's see. That's the lighthouse. Huh? Yeah, you'll see the X and everything. But, I'm trying to figure out how this is oriented. Because yeah, it looks like it's on a little island or something. Possibly. No, it wouldn't be on a rock. It was on like a little actual island. Maybe it's on the other side of the island where we first came in. The map was kind of hard to read. It could even be the next island, technically. It's possible, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what the next island looks like. So I don't want to take off until I know we've done everything here. These pirates were very bad at drawing maps. Huh. Well, I think part of it is we have to figure out how to get up there. Onto this ship. Because we have to figure out how to get onto it. Well, no, because following the trail from where Dougie's treasure, or what I believe to be Dougie's treasure is supposed to be, leads up here and into this building, but apparently we don't have the upper body strength to hack through that wood. Oh, huh, there is a brazier on the other side of this bonus brazier. Maybe it could just be that it's hidden behind those masts. So try going through the lighthouse again. See if you can hit it. Now that we know what's back there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around, see if I can find anything else. See, there's like another large pile of treasure back here, too. And there's the brazier. Yeah, it's behind this. So, no, I don't think so. This is the one that requires a key. Right, so we need to get the key. That might be the key that Dougie gives us. But yeah, there is a brazier on the other side of it, so do try to light it. See if you can. It's kind of hidden behind those masts. So I don't know if you can hit it from that angle. I'd go ahead and leave it there, pointing in that general area, though. Oh, nope. Back left. You're just over it. It's down. It's like between those two masts. Alright. No. Ow. See, there's a key here, too, with these two skeletons playing, I'm gonna make the ultimate sacrifice. I'm gonna get drunk so I can see if I can get something out of one of these other barrels here. I got drunk and fell into the water below. Right. Ugh. Because, see, it had me lift this when I came through here the first time. But then there's nothing back here. It might have to do with the recipe, but I might need the recipe before it lets me do anything with these. Have we ran into any, like, Mr. Bones or anything? I don't remember. Oh, where'd you find it? It was right outside the tavern. Huh. Alright, well, it's a very oddly drawn map. It's a single gold doubloon. Yeah, I'm holding it. I think when I was listening to Team 4 Star play this, they turned it into the guys over here who were playing chess. But we've got to do the... I set the medallion down, but we need to do a recipe for them first, too. Yeah, you can go double check the other one. I am going to go check out something else. I will be right back. It said that these are some of the most, like, difficult accommodations to achieve than any of the other accommodations before them. Because they require a lot more work. For a second, I was like, oh, why is this area all green? It's because you let the lighthouse shining over here. Avast me heart is your home. There's the one on the top of the tavern, and then there's the one that's being held by the skeleton in bed. Yeah. There. That was the one I was following with the tavern. Ah, I see. I see. There was a way around. Where the iron gate was, with the drink where we could see it, right where those scaffoldings are, to the right of them, there's a little cave that you can only see if you're looking there, and you see a little. There's a candle lit in there, and you can see the candle from there. Alright, and this we gotta give to... Okay, I'm turning around. The guy over here playing chess. Go get the cursed captain. Go get him. No. Um, are you looking up to see if you can get the head off again? Yeah. It's called the Cursed Captain. Yeah, we might have to. So if we discard the void, I think if we leave the voyage, we can came back where last we left off. The last checkpoint, which is when we opened the town. But since we know how everything works, we should be able to get through it a lot faster. I think there was that statue at the entrance of town. Or whatever. I think if we talk to that, we might be able to... I think... let's go back and check. Otherwise, we might have to leave game and come back. Nothing, so yeah, we might have to leave and come back. Yeah, since now we know where things are, it shouldn't take as long. Thank you all you lovely beings for tuning in out there, and I'll see you all in the next episode of What Does the Fox Play with Phoenix Firestar.